a golf club is arguably a dangerous weapon. That might panic you. So for that reason, probably not best to do golf. Why not try something like archery? Oh no, hang on a sec. I
don't think sports are going to be a good idea, are they? Because it involves her getting hurt. In some. Just sit at home, read a book for 30 years, and then collect your pension.
Yeah.
At 45.
That's a bit pessimistic.
Oh, did you read what she just said? Do you want to hear what Deirdre says?
Yeah.
Many young people worry about all sorts of things. Life can be scary as well as exciting at your age. With all the gloomy news around recently, it's understandable that your natural fears have been heightened. But these fears are taking over, and getting help to talk it all through sympathetically can make a big difference. It could be that worrying about the world is your way of not looking at a far more personal worry close to home. Contact Get Connected, who are there for under 25s and can help you find the right help in your area.
Not sure that's relevant then.
Well, I was speaking to you about that.
Oh, right, okay.
Maybe we could call them and get them on the line. That'd be amazing. So yeah, again, Deirdre, fail. Whereas Alex helped. He suggested all sorts of things that she could electrocute herself with, like a golf club. But thanks, that was another Dear Deirdre, CC Alex Marshall.
Join me as we take a look inside my head. It's like a freaking barn in here! Oh, hello.
Okay, so while perusing YouTube the other day, I came across a phenomenon from Korea. Well, I'm not sure whether it was north or south, so I can't talk about political persuasions. But apparently they had the indoor, what are those, static bicycle world championships, okay?
Sounds right up my street.
So it was essentially a man dressed in a wetsuit who did like full stretching before, like it was gymnastics at the Olympics, and then jumped on this bike and started doing what I can only describe as like Black Swan choreography with his arms while he was cycling, and then got one leg off, and was kind of like on one leg of the bike. Well, this is, you know, one of those, I nearly called it a rowing machine then, it's clearly not. Like an exercise bike, yeah. And he was doing that with one arm, and then he was like with no hands, he was just on one pedal. And they actually have a world championships of this.
And what happens when he does that?
Well, people...
He creates static.
But it's not like a wind machine. Wind machine? Is that what I mean?
Wind tunnel.
No.
Oh.
It's those things that take wind and turn it into energy. Send your answers into... you know, no, it's a competition. It's a world championships. They win trophies and prizes and money. And people pay for tickets to go and watch this.
Is it...
and they do it to music.
Is it about their skill and their choreography?
Yeah. But what I was thinking is, if you were going to have a world championship of anything you could have, where you know you'd win, what would it be?
Rice cake eating.
Brilliant. Why that?
Why not?
Well, because that's a really weird choice. Maybe there's a big fat guy who can eat more rice cakes than you.
Yeah, but I'd make certain rules. Hello. I'd make the rules so you know, only like people with greying Jewish hair can do it. Diablo. No, I'm not that good. I'm not world class at. I'm not world class at any.
Alex,
I'm not world class at
to
anything.
see you do Diablo.
No, I'm good at Diablo. I'm just not world class. I'm not world class at anything. So that's. I don't think. I think there's someone in the world. Don't get the small violins out. But there's someone in the world who can do most things much better than me.
Okay,
Yeah.
but there's got to be something that you are better at. What about?
Oh no, I know. I genuinely know.
Okay.
I can put me on a moving escalator, and I can run down the stairs faster than anyone else.
We're going to need a camera.
Yeah, you need proof of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get two escalators that are going down. You put me and someone else. You say go, I'll win.
Are you happy to stake that claim against Usain Bolt?
Yeah. Yeah, because you have to touch every step.
What, he couldn't?
Racist.
No, because his legs are too big. He'd have trouble limiting his steps.
So what if it was somebody smaller than
What about
Usain
you and
Bolt?
Jimmy Cranky?
What about me and Joe Pasquale?
John Pasquale.
John Pasquale. What?
You eat some Joe
I can't remember how Joe Pasquale talks.
Aw.
How do you do Joe Pasquale voice? How does he talk?
Squeaky.
Loud and cockney, and high and cockney rather. Do it. No, that's a cockney whale.
Oh, right.
Just played very quickly.
It's quite fuzzy on there. Just to let you know, it's
He's
quite
complaining
quite
already
fuzzy.
about the little studio.
I don't know
we've
if
got
that's
on
the
here.
problem. Can you hear?
No.
You're such a diva. It's unbelievable.
No, I don't mind, but just whether it's okay on there. Anyway, where were we? Running down escalators. Oh, good.
Against a really small person, then.
Yeah,
Tougher.
I'm very agile.
Ladies.
I can move my feet very quickly.
Do you
And I
think-
challenge people.
Do you think you could?
Londoners, I challenge you. People from Swindon, I challenge you. You don't even have escalators, you don't even know what escalators are.
No, can't use that.
Alex,
Yeah.
could you run up a downwards moving escalator and get all the way to the top?
Oh no, I don't think I'll be good at that. Because that's about
Speed.
raw power in the thighs.
What about normal stairs? If you just run up these stairs, can you do it
No.
faster than anyone else?
What about the
Down,
travelator
down.
on?
Travelator on Bloody
No, I'd be
Edges.
bad at that. I'm only doing this on a downwards escalator.
That's very specific.
Well, that's how I'm gonna win.
That's like saying I'm good at football if there's only 7 people on either side.
Are you?
I've made him go again.
I don't know. I'm not good at football. I like football. Anyone wants a game of football? I'm up for that.
You sound quite lonely in this podcast today.
Yeah, this is not the Alex Marshall I was expecting today.
Oh.
This is a melancholic.
You know you can do it better than
I'm
anyone
I'm
else.
realistic about. I'm not going to say I'm the best Diablo artist in the world because I'm not.
Artist.
Alex,
No.
can you juggle?
I reckon I can eat alpha bites in the most dramatic fashion.
But no one else has done it. You need to get someone else to do it.
What do you mean in the most dramatic
Do
fashion?
an example of it now and we'll describe it.
I'd enjoy it the most.
Well, I think
Whoa.
fat people have got that.
Nobody won an award for enjoying it the most, and here now to present the award
Well,
for
those are
enjoying
the
it.
type of awards I'm going to win.
Who was going to give you these awards?
The hypothetical awards.
Hypothetical awards, right?
Sorry.
Did you not win the dance award at Guildford?
Oh,
Did you
don't
really?
say that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
I didn't
no,
know
no.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I really need to explain this?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do need to explain this.
But
I won the dance award at Guildford School of Acting, which is where I trained, along with many other successful professionals, including Glenn, who's sitting next to me.
Thank you.
Thank you. And whilst I was there in the second year, we had this 5-week choreography workshop where this fantastic dancer called David Lee, whose famous catchphrase was, "Now don't kill yourself, don't kill yourself."
Japanese?
No,
No, French.
He was
Um,
from Dorset.
and he's been in many a musical.
He has,
The main
yes.
thing he was in, sorry, not the main thing. The only thing that we knew he'd been in was he played a candlestick in Beauty and the Beast. So like we had this teacher, and all we could imagine was he was playing a candlestick the whole time whilst he was teaching us. So you try that. It's difficult to focus if you're imagining someone's a candlestick whilst they're trying to teach you contemporary dance. Anyway, so we were doing this contemporary dance, and I was for some reason inspired by something, and I came up with a dance for like all the men in the class. I can't remember what it was about, but it was contemporary in a contemporary style, and I suggested that we do it for fun, much like this podcast.
We're making money.
This is a business venture, Alex.
Oh, sorry. So anyway, I choreographed this dance. It went down a storm, went down a treat. Tracy Collier loved it. And
So you're gonna have to actually
You won't know
explain
who
who
that
Tracy Collier
Tracy
is.
Collier was the head of dance at the time.
That's right.
And
She was from impression.
Japan. Hello, I'm Tracy Collier. Anyway, I won the award for choreographing that dance. Good, that's tumbleweed.
Could you do it on a downward escalator?
I didn't do a dance on downward escalator because that would just be stupid.
Any famous people in your dance?
Yes, there was a famous man in my dance.
Bruce Lee?
Nice Dennis?
Well, hey, I'm Bruce Lee.
Brilliant.
Yeah, there was a famous bloke, but I think we'll wait for a later episode to divulge that information.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hi there, thanks for listening to the podcast this week. We hope you've enjoyed yourself. If you have any messages or questions to send to me, you can send them to marshallslawpodcast@hotmail.com. Also, you can search for Marshall's Law Podcast on YouTube. So do please join us next time for the next episode of Marshall's Law, The Buddy Files.